No, appreciate everybody being here. As Frank said, yesterday we unveiled our strategic plan for our athletics, and we're as excited as ever. Unmatched excellence, the Lobo standard. I think many who have been around me for the last 6 years understands that my expectations is a standard of excellence in everything we do, and this mirrors that, and very happy for being at where we are today. I think people ask why now. When we first arrived here, we had a lot of challenges in front of us. One of the things that we faced were things that were pre-existing, but other things like we didn't have policies. We didn't have certain policies, procedures, things that needed to be addressed first and foremost. But what was more important than anything else, besides addressing some of those challenges, was really building the trust with our fan base. And I felt for us to really, truly take the plan that existed, and it had to be. We wanted to reimagine who we were and trying to address some of the things we were doing in the future. We needed to build that trust with our fan base. And so over the last 5 years, in dealing with some of the challenges we've dealt with and building our department the way we felt had to be able to have success for the future, it gave us a chance this past year to really dive in deep. And kudos and a huge thank you to Casey McDonald and Ryan Berriman for spearheading this process. They were their commitment, their leadership was honestly unwavering from start to finish. And the selection committee and everybody that had a hand in this process, I do want to say thank you, because it was a lot of work. It was part of the two focuses that we wanted to have were, first and foremost, we wanted to be inclusive. We wanted to have as many individuals as possible, all our stakeholders, to really give us that guiding direction for our department, where we were trying to go, how we were trying to do it, and what we wanted people to see when they discussed Lobo athletics. And then the second one in this process was, there's a lot of things changing in college athletics, and we couldn't have a strategic plan that sat on a desk or sat on a shelf and became stagnant. We needed something that was flexible, that gave us the ability for our coaches, our student athletes, our department to be able to pivot when times and be able to change things as we go along. So going through this process over the last 6 to 8 months, being able to talk to so many people, being able to work in conjunction with our university and their 2040 plan that came out about a year and a half ago, this all aligns perfectly for us. So for me, it's an exciting time. It's the vision and the guiding principles that are going to help us in all the decisions that we make here at Lobo Athletics. So I will quickly just go through the values, because I think it's important for people, and if you haven't done that already, those 6 values really kind of speak about who we are as Lobo Athletics. So first and foremost, it's integrity. That's an easy one. Do everything right in our daily lives for everything we do. Second, accountability. We want to be accountable. We want to hold ourselves accountable. We want to make sure that we do things the right way. Excellence, unwavering commitment to be the best we can be at everything we do. And that means from selling tickets to parking cars to winning games. Leadership. We learned this during COVID probably better than anywhere else, or at any point better than anywhere else, was we wanted to be leaders in the community. And so leadership for us is not just in the classroom or on the fields, on the competition. It's also about in our community. So we also have a responsibility as when we represent the University of New Mexico. The next one is resilience. This one's really a testament to our community. One of the things that when the more and more individuals we spoke to, they really felt that the resilience of this community, when we face obstacles, we face challenges, that we find ways to persevere, and that's important for us. And then the last 2 is respect, golden rule. Treat those same way you want to be treated. So respect others, our community, honor the culture through inclusivity as well as through equity. And then lastly, that's it. That's 6. Sorry. I want to make sure I was going into my next one, so I apologize. So there's the 6. We're excited. It's a great time for Lobo Athletics. But again, it's a plan that's going to allow us to be flexible. It's going to allow us to continue to evolve as the college athletics world evolves. A lot of things changing, landscapes, but following these guiding principles, following this mission, this vision, our coaches, our student athletes, our staff will understand that we'll be better positioned for what's to come.